Cool. Alright. So we're gonna try this, and I don't know. I didn't like this setup when it ran. Just put 2 or 3 laps on to try to figure it out.
Outside.
Look, it's
Clear outside.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit. Make sure you do use the blend line when you leave the road. We're going to get a pass through here. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Get all you can. Come on down pit road. That right, Jet? Yep, 10-4. Low one on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm on you know that.
You know, I tell Chris every year. I didn't do this year. I should have. To change it back to the dual. Roads.
Outside. Slow on the bottom. Clear.
No, I just don't like the setup. It's just at the top. I always like ripping the top here. I'm always pretty good.
23.352. Slow car on the bottom. Keep there outside. Slow car on the bottom. Still out there, man. Slow car on the bottom. How's it going out there? Still outside. 15.606. Shit, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging. Clear outside.
Rookie.
15.936.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Just one of those deals gotta survive like the first 3 or 4 laps, and then the tires get warm, and it's pretty great.
Slow one on the bottom. 18.735.
Do one of these ones.
Heads up. Spin, spin. Slow on the bottom. 15.575. Good lap, man. You keep after it. Inside. Clear low. 15.7. One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. Inside. 15.463. Green lap, keep it up.
This setup kind of sucks on the short run.
Working the bottom.
If I can get out the marbles, it should be pretty good.
Still inside. 15.695. Clear low. Slow car on the bottom. Outside. Clear outside. 15.507. Outside. Slow on the bottom. Still out there. Clear outside. You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. 15.47.
back out again.
Outside. In front of you. Still outside. Clear. 15.439. Great lap that last lap. Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the top. Slow car on the bottom. 15.595. Slow one on the bottom there in front of you.
Oh. .679 inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Sorry.
Inside. All clear, my man.
I love Bristol.
15.595. Inside. Clear. I'm gonna have a slow one at the bottom. 15.882. Inside. Clear. Inside. Two inside. One inside. You're clear.
I was on qualifying one, two.
16.803. Outside. Clear.
Alright, let's try this again. Bristol, it's really easy to,
Roll car coming backwards on the
like,
inside.
just forget where you are in the race. I mean,
17.989. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Good job.
See if
Slow
I
car
can
on the
get
bottom. 15.842. Slow in front of you on the bottom.
Sorry.
Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. He's in the middle of the track.
Okay.
15.737.
yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, Dan.
Wow.
Outside. Two wide outside. One outside. Clear him.
Oops.
One is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with him. That one on the bottom slow. 24.042.
Already losing the back of the car. I think it's a little looser. I
Outside.
plan on.
Got a slow car in front of you on the bottom. You're outside if you want it. Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. It's on the bottom. 18.67. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. 15.631. Still inside. Clear. Slow one on the bottom. Slow one on the bottom. Outside. 15.445. Still out there. Slow car on the bottom. All clear. Outside. Clear high. 15.263. Green lap, green lap. Keep it up. front. I don't know where to go.
Oh, shit.
15.394. Slow on the bottom.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bristol for our Xfinity race today. Stages will
Cars
be
moving,
at
he's on the
laps
bottom.
85 and 170. Minimum lap time is 17.3. Want to keep the chat to a minimum. These cautions go by pretty fast. We need to make sure everybody's getting lined up properly so we don't have
Cars
people
moving,
getting
he's on the bottom.
black or have people get
15.53.
black flags for penalties. For those that are new here, we do not clear black flags with the exception of if they have a bad restart at the beginning of a run. After a restart, then we need to clear some black flags so people get shuffled around. But other than that, black flags will not be cleared. Last week we had a really good race. There was very few cautions at Darlington. I'd like to see that continue. We had 5 cautions in the actual race this week in Bristol, so they did a really good job. So we got our work cut out for us. Had 11 in the Cup race, which is 200 laps longer than this race. So it's possible. Just get some good run in the first and second stage, and we'll have a pretty good shot at it, I think. We will have the 2 guaranteed cautions for the stage breaks. Last week, even though it was a clean race, we did see some have some race chat comments that were out of line and retaliation that will be dealt with regardless of whether we have less cautions in the actual race or not. That includes the suspension up to removal from the lead if it gets too bad, especially if you've had prior issues. Racing is beginning to show improvement, and I'm not going to allow disrespectful drivers to come in and mess it up. So let's just keep that in mind.
If I can survive the loose
I don't
stages,
expect there to be huge problems, but there are a few drivers that sometimes have got out of control with the language on the chat, just the racing in general. So don't make threats, just keep it clean. And just remember the race review and everything is going to be done after the race. There's no need of talking about accidents, just move on. If there's anything you want to talk over with the driver after the race, just message him, and let's work it out that way. There's nothing to be accomplished by doing it here. Other than that, the top 20 points are locked in. Everyone else up to 38 on the field will be qualify their way
I love this setup. I love this car. I love this track.
So good luck.
I don't know why I didn't run that straight.
Slowing on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. 15.598 on the bottom.
The setup also always gets back there. Like,
clear.
Right, it is loose, but
Outside, in and out. Outside 1. Clear outside. Slowing on the bottom. 15.817. Working the outside. Still out there. Clear high.
well, as I want to work on practicing is the bottom. I don't ever run the bottom person.
15.639.
And yeah, it was the qualifying set, not the race set. That's the thing, just snap loose me more with progressive thinking. I think we bound down.
Low one on the very top. 15.518. Slow one in front of you on the bottom.
Dan, you suck. Love you.
Slow car on the bottom. 15.543.
We're off the top again.
One other thing that I forgot to mention, I'm seeing a lot of guys lose control. Just keep in mind, especially for those that haven't raced here before, if you lose control of your car by by yourself 2 times in the same race, then you are suspended for the next race. So it seemed like it could happen a little bit easier than that we car had a car last night.
15.86.
There's a lot of car last night, actually.
On the bottom inside. Clear. Working the bottom.
Because there's nothing.
Clear
Car
low.
last night sucks. That's why there's no skill involved around that car.
15.812. Slow one on the bottom.
And there is, don't get me wrong. It's just,
Inside. Inside's clear.
car last night is just horrible. Alright, don't practice.
Good job, Bossman. Tell them what the car is doing.
Cars look good. Come on. Gonna go top, 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 bottom.
Green flag.
That's it. The wall. Practice midside just in case though. That sucks.
Checkered. I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
Alright, well. Let's watch some other qualifying laps real fast. I'm gonna do this, do this. Start return. Alright. So we are... I haven't even looked where we're qualified yet. 33rd. Dennis Mickelson doing his first lap. And he aborted that lap probably because he wants to run a second one. Tyler DeVasnio now on his out lap. What's going on here? Shit. Runs the about half a car width up from the bottom. 1 and 2. 3 and 4 now this time. And about 3/4 to a car width up from the bottom. Diamonds it. Second lap. First lap going to get him a 14.702, which would put him in second. And he is aborting the second lap. Wilco doesn't normally qualify. Rich Jet Parker. Matt on his first lap. And about a car width up from the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4 now. About a car width up from the top now. Diamonds at the bottom of the turn. First lap. Gonna be a 15.112. It's gonna put him to 32nd. Second lap now. Through the back stretch. Another car width up in 3 and 4. Diamonds kind of cuts down the bottom. Doesn't quite get down to that white line. And it's going to put him at 14.963, which is going to get him in 23rd. That's going to be it for cars qualified today. Or I guess at least. I mean, the crazy part about this race is it's 300 laps, right? Which seems like a lot. But I mean, you also look at the time, how fast it takes for a for a lap. I mean, this race can be over in like 75 minutes if it goes green the whole way, which it won't. But yeah, we're gonna go and select the. I like the loose setup. Oh, we got car on track. Braden Lepsovich. To the backstretch, it's really high up, just barely out of marbles. First lap now. 1 and 2 is gonna be the highest that we've seen so far, all the way up to that white line. Kind of diamonds a corner. 3 and 4, way up high, right up on the edge of the marbles again. One lane up on exit. That's gonna get him a 14.825. It's gonna put him in 17th. Second lap, car width up from the bottom. 3 and 4, half a car width up from the bottom. He's gonna run it out. Easily a fast lap. Gonna put him in second position. I knew it was gonna be a fast lap. That's kind of what I was going for. My lap, and I ended up overdriving it. That's exactly what I wanted to try to do. We got the 3 regulars who don't qualify a whole lot, so. We are only sending, might be a record, 4 home race. No, 5 home this race. Anyways. All right. Britt Mickelson, Mac gone. It's only going a 2-stop race. Actually, it only really needs to be a 1-stop race. But because of the stages, it's going to be at least a 2-stopper, I mean. Such a long pit road. It's not even that long, it's just... Yeah, we'll let him go.
Taco Bell.
Inside. Clear him.
Hands gone? Wow.
I love the amount of...
Outside.
Yeah.
You're clear.
Makes me hungry and I just ate dinner.
Might be a sign.
At 74, get us the fastest car on the racetrack.
I can't speak for everyone, but I'm fast.
15.3, 24.646.
Wait, no.
At 4, get us the fastest car on the track there.
Parker is the opposite of fast.
39, working the bottom, inside.
Sam's picking up the local ones, don't worry.
Slow car on the apron in front of you. 15.301.
I can't lie, Parker. I was really hoping you'd run that paint scheme sooner or later.
Yeah.
15.075. Good lap. Slow on the bottom.
It's already the fastest lap I have this set up.
15.106.
It's gonna get really tight for a few laps. I really want to run the bottom again.
15.154 outside.
Or at the barrels. Nope, I didn't hit the barrel.
Here we go, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, your mark now. Come on, man. Turn it.
There has been a terrorist
here.
attack in turn 2.
What happened in turn 2? What happened there? Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of right here. Something like this happening. Parker gets loose. Bends, bounces back down. Flexible, and this is what I'm worried about happening right here. Nothing any majority of these cars can do. That's not ideal. I really like the loose though, but I might have to go. We'll see, I mean. I don't know. I think we definitely have a long run set up though, as long as we can survive it.
Outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside.
Oh.
Outside clear. Outside clear. 23.07.
I think the majority of my issues come kind of diamond the corners.
15.612.
Setup. Normally I'm really good at, but maybe I just can't do it for the long run. I just can't do it at all in the setup.
Slow car on the top. 15.08.
Definitely fastest on the bottom.
The 20 is the fastest car on the track there. 14.806, 15.13.
I didn't save it. I don't know. Did he save it? Well, we never know. Alright. We're running, I mean, we're also qualified like last, so like
As of right now, we're short of
Yes.
making it. The estimated strength of
Jesus.
field is 3,048. Alright, fellas, don't have far to walk today, so be a short speed. Got a beautiful day for a race, got a great sold out crowd here in front of us today, guys. Focus on our details.
we love Bristol.
We have 3 sets of tires.
So that's tire strategy for this race.
5 cars left to grid.
Stage 1, stage 2, sometime it'll stage 3. It's that simple. I mean, we only had we had a couple of 20 lap, something lap runs, so it should be able to help us out a little bit.
Unfortunately, I think we'll be on the outside. Two roads closed.
Once again, let's keep the radio to a minimum so we can get lined up right, especially after cautions. Number of cautions was 5 in the actual race. If we stay at or below that, then no at fault will be given.
I want to go.
And stages are 85 and 170.
Alright, spotter. You ready here, buddy?
Oh, this
I'm on it.
the issue is we have to get moving fast here. We're gonna have a quick go. I'm almost starting of it because we don't have a quick yellow here. We're gonna be lapped so fast. We're starting literally half of the track behind. This leader's gonna take the restart like here.
Muchas gracias for that little kiss.
And we're not even gonna be in
Pace cars off. Be ready.
for like a quarter of a lap
Be
behind.
ready.
Not even
Green
going
flag. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear again. Clear. Inside. 24.251. Inside. Clear low if you need it.
Brock's gonna get some passes. That's all Brock.
Inside. 15.737. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
I think didn't have a good Bristol finish last year. I don't know why.
15.481. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. You're looking good. .457. Green lap.
Uh,
15.366. A great last lap, man. Keep it up. Inside. Leaders are running 14.958. It's clear. Inside. 15.343. Good lap, man. You keep after it. Quarter inside.
We're like
Still inside.
change.
Too wide inside. still there. Inside 1, clear.
Had to bail that.
15.673. Inside. Clear, clear, good job.
I didn't know we were 3 wide. I mean, I did. Oh, we got.
Slow one in front of you. They're against the wall. 15.575. Inside.
That's my race right there.
Caution, caution.
I mean,
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track, right after that caution fell? Get to that heavy bear bond, guys. Just lay on that.
That was my bad, I'm sorry.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. Have leg grip out there. Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires get covered up.
Hey, Brockton,
As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
that's probably my race. Well,
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 80.
that might be my first DNF of the year.
At your mark. Now, were you pitted too soon?
Right side, front and rear,
You're
left
gonna leave
wing,
out
49.
the jack.
No, we're good.
Thank you.
I don't know why we took tires though. Yeah, I don't know who it was. I thought you were just going to stay up there and.
Go, man, go, man, go. Good stop, guys.
Oh man. Got the required repairs done. This is so bad. The wheel's upside. I have the wheel upside down. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna look like Ryan Priest driving around here.
We're behind the 55. Alright, we need to be behind the 5.
Oh shit. Forget.
You're going to be
Don't have any
lined up
patterns
behind the 55.
Sorry, can't clean everything up. Well, H pattern today. Shifting's on the up is down, up is left. Down.
You're going to be lined up behind the 80.
Again, sorry to anyone who got caught up in that. That was not bad.
Alright, we need to be behind the 77. How about you be behind the 62? You should
Oh,
be
it's down one.
behind
Might
the
be two down.
47.
Only one down.
You're going
Okay.
to be lining up behind the 90. You're going to be lining up behind the 90.
Go for another quick yellow here. 'Cause what were we already to again?
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 55.
Alright, well.
Alright, Earl, buddy. This restart's going to be important, as you guys know, so we got to make sure we're on our games here. On it. So, looks like you'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. Alright, bud, be ready to gas that bitch up.
Alright. I hope it's not like this the rest of the race. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Yep, up is left. I'm using the paddle shifters today. Yeah.
Hey, bud, come to the
Y'all
green.
behaves in the green. I really
You
don't
ready?
know.
Ready, green flag. Fast guys running 45.2, 3, 8, 33,
Oh, initial,
7, 9, 8.
Lots of it sucks. A lot.
You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. 18.333.
All I can do is an 18.3. Oh, this is horrible. Drop it on the bottom, honestly, just so we can turn laps without being in their way.
.695.
There's no point even running like this, I'm not gonna lie.
.338.
Yeah, we're gonna
Leaders at a 15.08. They're pinned in front of you. You know he's gonna roll in hot on you.
11 in this time.
20.907.
Minute reports. This sucks.
Good job, gentlemen.
Check up, what's
That's
that?
smart. Now, caution, caution. The fuck is the goddamn caution for? Correct. 10-4.
That was a backstretch.
These flash crashes, I've had no idea what's going on. Alright. You're gonna leave on me, 10-4.
I appreciate the thought, Tyler.
I want to stay up ahead of the
Honestly,
pace.
I kind of missed the quarter there, but yeah.
Oh, alright, I'll go. Alright. I'll get around you, don't worry.
Oh,
I'll let you buy that. So where it's
pay
I'm
attention to
still
pit
slow.
road speed. Alright, that's practice. Killing along the line all the way in the back. Pit road will be open. 10-4.
I
Nice.
will pass.
Hear that
Get
tire.
behind the 43. Should be starting behind the 43. I think we should be behind the 10. Good job, gentlemen. At your mark. Now, turn in, nice and smooth. Leave it on me, copy. Man, we're gonna fix you up.
What we got going on right now? Oh.
Go. Fuck.
This could be a slight problem.
Bro. Take the cars off, be ready. Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Leader is the next car back. Be smooth. Leader is running 45.911. Watch your speed. Keep up the people at your mark. Now, turn in. Come on.
We're just gonna run laps under yellow at this point, or on pit road. I don't know what to do here. I mean,
Here we go. At your mark now. Leave on me.
tire wear though. The way I go on. I honestly don't want to go out there. Can't.
Fast guys are running 15.166. Here we go, fellas. At your mark now. Straight and smooth, easy out of the tires, leaving on me.
I can handle the wheel being somewhat knocked out. This is just not gonna go well.
Here's the next car back. Here we go. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on me.
Sorry.
Race the other guys. Don't worry about him right now. Fast guys are running 15.401. Watch the pit road speed. That's your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall.
Plus I'm in the safety of the road. Alright, let me. Yeah, I just wonder what our tires look like even.
Here we come, fellas. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Come on. You're going to leave on me. Do not leave on the jack.
Maybe like tires.
Caution.
Caution's out. Cool.
What was the fucking caution for? Big crash? Okay, man, I don't know. I'm sorry. Closed. Here we go, fellas. That's your mark now. Turn in, nice and smooth. You got to start in the back of the field, pitch too soon.
No, 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 God.
Drop to the rear. What? Nice and easy here.
Stage is 85, right?
Yeah, first stage is 85, then 170.
Actually, never even got a damage report on the car.
God dang it, Bobby.
Something tells me I'm not getting stage points today.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Oh, that was even.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind one. I didn't hear anything, but it appears to be one to go. You'll be lining up on the inside. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the one. How's your temps look there under caution? What's going on, buddy? Get her going if you can, bud. You've probably lost some power. Got some moderate damage. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. You're going to be coming around at 90. Boss, pace car's off.
We're just gonna roll.
Green flag.
Until we can't roll no more.
Leader is running 44.63. Outside. 30.456. Still out there. You're clear. Outside. Door quarter clear. Outside. Clear, clear. 19.602.
Faster laps.
Here we come, guys. At your mark now. Turn in, not too tight. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on me.
Oh, we got a slow car.
Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed. At your mark now. Leaving on me,
This
copy.
sucks. My guess is that the engine's going to expire eventually here. But
Here we go, fellas. Pit road speed.
the
At
tire
your
temperature.
mark now. Leaving on me.
Not cool.
Here we come, fellas. At your mark now. Turn in, nice and smooth. Boys, nice and easy here.
I guess we're going to have to wait for the stage yellow at this point. We're just turning laps. I ran what was a 19-0. Not going to cut it.
coming at you, fellas. Benchmark. Now, right here.
Alright.
Caution's out.
Ooh.
Daniel.
I'm getting so tight, I'm sorry.
Christine, get that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother
Hey
me
Chris, how about
outside
my
of here.
damage?
The road is closed this time.
Just a second.
In the back.
Just, it looks like it's pretty dented on the back, scratched up. I don't see anything on the sides that.
Come around the pace car. Open. Let's go ahead, bring her around.
Nope, we just blew a tire.
Here we come, guys. At your mark now. Turn in. Stop on your mark.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
We'll get you fixed up here.
Lucky Dog High.
Go, man, go. 0 speed. We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
I think the right on one set of tires is not good. We've averaged 20 laps a set. Those numbers don't add up. Make it a lap 60 before running out. I don't know about that.
Go, man, go.
We're gonna literally be last.
One more set of right side tires. And we'll come to green this time, bro. Alright, it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think. Pace car's off, boss man, be ready. Green flag.
Oh. Now we're gonna make it. Oh, crap.
33.272.
Better than even.
Here we come, fellas.
Make it
At
to the
your
green.
mark. Now, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall. Stop on your mark.
This one I'm just trying to pass some of these guys that are laps down. This snow's gonna knock me out of the top 20.
Yellow's out.
Yellow's out.
Can you see the pit sign now, or is it get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult?
I guess I'm gonna come out in the pack here.
Windshield okay, bud? Closed. Coming around at 77. What's the pit road speed? At your mark now. Come on, buddy. Turn in. And I think that they're going to penalize us for pitting too early.
Wait.
Looks like that we're going to have to line up at the tail end of the field. You're going to be leading on me.
Welcome. We're down to our last set of tires, I guess. So.
Go, Mirko, go, Mirko. Good stop, guys. Our right set of tires are out. You'll be on one to go. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. You're going to line up on the inside. Look cleaner out real well. Get those tires cleaned off. You're going to line up behind the 77. Behind the 61. You're going to have to come around at 90. Brother, you do your thing. Green, 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 green. Fast guys are running 45.89 outside. Still outside. 31.2. 4. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. All clear.
What are they working
What's going on here, bud? Got some pretty extensive damage. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. 18.693. $17.704.
11 pitting.
$18.136. Coming at you, fellas. At your mark. Now, turn in. Focus too tight to the wall.
We're getting pretty close to the stage here, I would think.
Leader is the next car back. Be smooth. Here we come. At shore mark. Now, turn in. Leave on me. Caution somewhere.
Hidden stage.
Yeah, requesting single file. Close. You're going to be coming around the 89. You're going to be lined up behind the 80. You're going to have to come around the NASCAR. You should be starting behind the 80.
Try to get some laps in.
Pit road is open. Got the lucky dog. We're gonna have a lap car coming outside. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 89.
Alright.
We come, guys, at your mark. Now, turn in, focus too tight to the wall. Nice and smooth here, leaving on B. Man, we're gonna fix you up.
Hey, how are we gonna officiate the cutting the corner on pit road?
It gives you an EOL.
Okay.
Oh, I also forgot to mention there was a talk about wall tapping in the race last night, and that's something that's not allowed. So don't, if you're aware of that, don't do it.
Go back off. Pit road speed.
Well, my wheel went from being 200 degrees to the left to being 180 degrees to the left. However, I also burned up all my sets of tires already.
Be ready. Green flag.
Matt, to be honest, this is probably the worst place to do that.
Watch your speed to keep up with people. At your mark. Now, turn in, nice and smooth.
Oh.
Watch out, guys. Watch out.
Caution. Guys, let's get some rags and clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
Be careful when you come up here, leaders out too. It's everybody stopped.
Guys, let's get some rags.
What are we doing there,
ready to
85?
clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
You were not on my screen when I was trying to move, so if I ran into you, I apologize. You popped up as soon as I started moving backwards.
10-4.
The road is open.
Excuse me, I got a little boo-boo.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the
Well, I need it back
90.
here.
Got the lucky dog. We're going to have a lap car coming to the outside. Here we come, gentlemen. At your mark. Now, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4. We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
Hey, Chris, I got a black flag there for going down pit road to avoid that. Not sure if that's something that's clearable or not.
Nope.
No, that is not something that we clear, unfortunately.
It would have been a black if you just picked a 2 pit lanes.
And NASCAR wouldn't penalize if they clear the black.
Yeah, NASCAR would allow it as long as they're avoiding a wreck.
It's all good. I get it. Now, guys, I get it's just not something that we've cleared, so I don't want to start now.
Yeah, because we're just all going to take this Joker lap and go down pit road.
Hey, for the record, I'm fine with it. I enjoy that we don't clear everything. I kind of like that, so I'm all good with it.
Go Mango, hard.
I think they're slowly starting to get the wheel damage finally figured out. I think it's just a little too... And grab the wheel, barely. We're going to do this overhand thing though. Because the paddle shifters I have on right now are not.
Pace cars off.
Oh shit, already?
Green. Leaders running 47.559. Here we come, guys. At your mark now. Turn in. Right here.
What we're doing this is, I don't know if you figured it out yet or not.
Caution's out. How's my radio been today? Could you hear me fine? Straight and smooth, save your tires.
That one was completely my fault. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Closed right now. We're gonna have to come around at 97.
Parker, how's my rear?
Road is open.
It's just dented in the center.
85. Got the lucky dog.
I
Coming
appreciate
to
it.
the outside. Coming outside. Should be lining up behind the 85. Here we come. At your mark now. Come on, buddy. Turn in. You're going to be leaning on me. We'll get her fixed up here for you, man.
Alright. Taking more repairs. If we can get the wheel about here, I can handle it. Right. But if the wheel's way out here like it has been, tires look like that. I know you're about pit road. You gone.
Go. Pit road speed all the way out, bud. All the way to the
Sorry, Chris.
cone. Never
No
mind
problem.
not going. Not going. You'll be lining up inside. On to go, man. You're going to be coming around the 41. Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green. be coming around to 77. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 85. Alright, so we're going to have to come around to 62. Coming around to 55. Base car's off. You ready? Green flag. Fast guys are running 44.784. Outside. Still outside. 31.947. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. 17.608. Clear, clear. Got a slow car in front of you on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Working the bottom inside. 17.087. Clear.
One more lap.
16.992.
Love to this time.
96 is going to DQ. It didn't have enough time to clear his black flag.
Here's right your mirror, bud. We're going to have to get going.
It's unfortunate. That's all we're saying.
Your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. You're going to leave on me. Do not leave on the jack.
What does he mean he doesn't have enough time to clear the black? You have 3 laps.
Here we come, guys. At your mark now. Turn in, nice and smooth here. Leading on me. Here we come, fellas. At your mark now.
I know we clipped that tire even more, but
Point nice and easy here.
feels out.
Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid?
Oh. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't think I've ever had like this much optional before. Of course, it's that track. It's really hard to clear it.
Once you overdrive the corner, you can't turn back down the track.
The road is closed.
You followed
Alright, so
me
we're gonna have
for
to
20
come around
laps.
the
That's the
43.
line that I've driven. I'm not overdriving shit.
90. Get the lucky dog.
I took a peek.
Yeah, we'll
You
come
got
outside. Be
scared
aware
and
of
went
that.
to the middle
The
group.
road is open.
We're not doing this, guys.
I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
We're going to talk about it afterwards.
Get behind the 47. Here we come, guys. Benchmark. Now, turn in, nice and easy. You're going to leave on me, 10-4. Man, we're going to fix you up.
Alright, the tire hat, by the way. Oh, we're almost done. Alright, just so you all know, once I fill this last set of tires and I can't go any further, I'm going to set up a little broadcast type thing just so we have some sort of documentation at the end of the race or something for fun.
Go Mango, hard, hard, hard.
Okay, that sounds good. Appreciate it, Alex. We just send a link out to everybody so they can see what you are able to go to the race.
Yeah, I'll be at the...
85, your right rear is a little wonky there.
And we're trying a new strat.
Ready,
How she
do
does.
your thing. Ready? Green flag. Here we come, fellas. At your mark now. What happened, Earl? Could you see?
I got you, I want to see the...
I'm trying to watch the replay. Got some pretty extensive damage.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Just extensive damage. I'm not surprised I'm blowing up it.
Here we go, fellas. At your mark now. Turn in here, turn in, turn in. Leading on me. Actually getting here, the leader's behind you. Watch your speed and keep up with people. At your mark now. Turn in here, turn in, turn in.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch.
Nope. Nope. Not yet. Oh, that's the
Caution's out. What's your car doing, bud? Closed. I think we should be behind the 80.
yeah, the 85.
I feel you, man.
I'm around the safe car.
Just fuel safe to the end.
Open, open.
We're not making it to the end though. Once this tire sets down, we're done. This is
41, got the lucky dog.
What's that?
Left
Yeah,
down,
I'm
car
not.
coming.
Cars on lead lap. Man, this is just, it's unfortunate. I really love this track. I feel like this happened to me last year too. I was just taken out really early on. Never really had a chance to
Come,
even
guys.
win.
At your mark now.
I got really
You'll
good
leave
last
on me,
third of the
Newport.
race. Bristol.
And we can fix that.
Already passed Matt Mackin. Set of tires. Yeah, I've not done a broadcast in a long time, but getting that wheel straightened out though.
Go Mango, hard.
Getting that wheel damage really knocked out now.
Get ready, fellas. Got some moderate damage.
Moderate damage, not
That
extensive damage.
aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Moderate. And actually, I'm going to probably
Be ready.
stay out just because of the
ready.
travel angle.
Green flag.
The wheel, I should say. And we will wait until after more.
24.224.
This is great.
In the wall outside. 15.73. .97.
There's just not a whole lot of tire left to go off of here, so I'm expecting to be built pretty soon here.
15.879. Fast guys are running 15.1.
And I'm only second off the pace, so
16.056.
just laying down some rubber.
.185. Outside 16.271. Still outside. Clear. .323.
These tires are just not it.
.261. .326. Leader's running 15.352. Leader in your mirror. Caution. What do you got now? The road is closed. You're behind the 47.
Alright.
We've got to pass the pace car.
I'm guessing that's staged.
I'm sorry, what was that again? That's the state?
I'm dumb. I'm bad at math. I thought 150 was the stage.
No, 170 is actually the state.
Trent,
Pit road
I
open.
don't.
43.
I don't
got the
know what
lucky
happened
dog.
there, but I felt like there
I'll be
was
having a lap car come to
room
the
for both
outside.
of us.
Yeah, if it was 1999, there definitely would have been room for both of us without the second barrier, but unfortunately there's a second barrier there, and unless they reconfigure this track again, there wasn't a whole lot of room.
Chris, can you remove the safer barrier at this track next time? Just so Trent
Here we come,
doesn't
guys.
hit the wall.
Now, turn in.
Yeah,
Right here.
I can send a message to Iracing and see what they
Man, we're
think
gonna
about
fix you
that.
up.
We're up for tires now. Oh, 16%. Wow. It's making.
Trent, DM me your address and I'll send you a Christmas card in the mail.
Yeah, sounds good, buddy.
As long as the post office has layaway, I don't really have any money, so.
He'll pay it off at Christmas.
We only do Western Union here at Truckers Racing.
Yeah, send me your address, last four of your social, and then funny looking numbers on the back of your credit card, and I'll make it up to you.
Sounds like a pretty nice gift.
Starts with F and ends with a B. For those thinking inappropriate, I meant fraud.
We going green this time, bro?
Right.
Negative.
We can do the same thing this time too, because that tires. What do we have for damage now?
Got some moderate
High
damage.
okay.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Oh, and the pace car thing.
Good thing to keep in mind, one, again, you do have an in-car camera, the other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. I believe you'll be on the inside. Get that pickup filled up, you're ready to rock and roll here, man. You're going to be lining up behind the 43.
Tire damage, or wheel damage. Okay. I don't know, so. We're passing cars, so we gotta put more here.
Pace car's off, baby.
I want to get past
Ready,
Ethan. That's
ready.
probably the
Green.
best I can probably do this race. Just got Maverick, man. That tire wear is gonna be worse.
Go, Mike. Sorry. Just didn't go.
32.693. Clear.
It's okay, I was actually going to key up and apologize.
6. Settle in, let's get a rhythm.
I'm on 150 lap old shoes.
16.141. Working the bottom
Trying to get
inside.
my steering wheel back straight.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear. 16.245.
Past Ethan and Parker. Parker would be nice.
089.
Still won't run away from Parker. Like, I mean, like I've said though. These tires are not going to last that much longer after.
16.128. .293. Leaders are running 15.224.
Not me. For once.
16.334.
Thank you.
Alright.
16.461.
Come on.
16.559. Race the other guys, don't worry about him right now. .555. Inside. Clear him, clear. Outside. Still out there, quarter, all clear. 16.831.
Don't do that again.
Here we go, fellas. The road speed.
Do it.
At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in.
Yep.
Here we come, guys. That's your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
Ethan is the new goal. I don't think I was gonna get there, but here we are.
Coming at you, fellas. That's your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
Alright, another trip down pit road. We'll pass Ethan now. Honestly, did not think I was gonna make it here. Run.
If you want to let him go, go ahead. Outside. Clear, clear. 23.438. Oh, shit.
That's the end of stage 2.
Quickly tell me about your car if you can. The road is closed.
I've never been more happy to see a caution.
For context for everyone else, Mike has not pitted for tires yet.
I've only fixed the limited amount of damage I've gotten.
You're going to have to come around and NASCAR.
Same.
I blew the last 3 sets of right sides I had, so I didn't have much of a choice.
77. Get the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming. Pit road is open.
Yeah, I'll be doing so good in this race if it wasn't for the fact that got caught up in that early mess. That sucked actually. I wish I could have really had a chance. I mean, it's probably one of my best chances of having a top 5 of the year. Fun and play races in Martinsville. We're past Martinsville, now we're here.
Here we come, fellas. That's your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on. Leave on me. We'll get you fixed up.
Oh, 5% that right front.
go, 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 hard, hard, go, go, go.
For 170 laps on tires, 70-75 for the right. They're pretty good.
I'm at 5% on the last set of tires I got.
So what happens when it blows, Alex? I'm just wondering, like, do they just say no more tires, or what happens?
The one time it's happened to me, I got an extra free set, but I really don't know. I'm gonna park it afterwards.
On the inside, I believe. We should be behind the 77. Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll. Not going, called off. Alright, holding the one to go.
I was trying to steal the last 2 spots before I park it.
Line up behind the 10.
Alright, I don't think we're passing Sam. If we get within 2 laps of them before we blow the tire,
One to go.
I will run the last 2 I have for free.
Get ready for your restart.
We should. I'm just gonna steal one from Sam, and then we'll switch the broadcast mode for the rest of stage 3. We got 125 laps. So. Look at that one.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green. Leaders at a 44.979. Outside 41.2. Clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside 16.978. Clear, clear, clear. Still out there. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear if you need it. 17.675.
At this point, yeah, we're gonna pass Sam. That's gonna be it, I think. I don't think we're gonna tile.
.367. Outside. Clear high.
Clear guy, man. Clear.
16.9.
Sorry, I got that close.
Oh, he's good.
Leaders are running 15.033. Be ready, fellas.
Living in this time.
Get out there and get a good look at everything. Make sure we can change our tires. Make sure everything looks okay. Nice, good, bud. If you put too much pressure on you, just go ahead and let them go.
I'm kind of curious now.
You bastard, my man.
Check up, check up, check up, check up, check up, check up.
Here we come, guys. That's your mark. Now, caution, caution.
I'm really sorry about that first contact.
Did you happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track right after that caution bell? Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Yeah, it didn't even give me a set, so I'm done. Alright. We're on the broadcast over here now. Mute. Spotter, mute voice chat. Alright. Let's go and get this set up now. It's been a minute since I've done this, so we're gonna have to, bear with me while we wait. Need to do the SK HUD. We'll do something. We'll get the setup in the background. We also do Iracing. The SDK, we have to have the live timing. We're going to call. You run this along with pictures. Oh, delete. Moving this here. There we go. Alright, Iracing. Okay. Live timing. There we are. Everything's up now. Here we go. Let's get everything loaded back up. Change. Oh, what's going on here? And all right, Stevie, M&M. Been a minute since they've been tried doing this. Oh, it looks so bad. And we're gonna do this. That didn't even work. Blank screen. Oh. Here's why. Alright, as you see, as we already know, trading the 20 car in the lead, well, I should just reset the field at this point. We've been doing anything bad. One car hit the wall, though, in the back of the 10th place. Alright, in the lead currently, trading Lepsevich into 20. Will runs second. Actually, I think I should be able to do one of the. I don't think so. Let's do the tower here. That's not right either. Do this. Alright. Will Young's in the third. Or Jared Weston fourth. Brandon Minto fourth. Zach Lindgren fifth. Bobby Blazer sixth. Glenn Kemp seventh. Garrett Sedor 8th, Richard Pruitt 9th, Mike McConville in the 10th position. Sylvain Julie's 11th, Caden Lechevich 12th, Claude Ferdinand 13th. Ross Blackman is in the battle with Trent Curtis here for the 14th position. See if Ross has anything for Trent here on the. Looks like Trent is going to be able to pull away Ross Blackman out of battle with Brockton Packard for 16th, along with Rich Jett. We got here Packard on the outside of the 80 car. 80 car has had some damage. I know he's been a little bit slower in the race. And Jet now battles the 80. Easily drives on by the 62 Wilco. Going to do the same thing. They took 80 damage. Is still a recurring issue. Brockman now to 18th. Chris Collard in 19th. And Derek Acorn, I believe, is also on the lead lap. I think he's actually first car one lap down. So Leitzvich still pretty much has just the management over everyone else. Got a battle here for the 5th and 6th, for the 5th position between Zach Lindgren and Kemp. Lindgren in the 85, Kemp in the 94. So we got a little battle here now. Blazer passing the 73. Garrett Snydor 73 now. Prize battle back on the inside. 73 takes a short way around 90. Will have the momentum out the corners, and that's going to let him clear the 73 again into turn number 3. 90 car up top. 24 now trying to join the battle, trying to get around Snydor as well. 24 is the Richard Pruitt machine. Like, Pruitt's going to get clear off of turn number 2 on the back straight when you see the Bobby Blazer now. In 8th, Pruitt 9th, Snydor in 10th. Actually, Richard Pruitt looks like he maybe tried to battle here, Bobby Blazer here for the 8th position. Pruitt down low. Blazer's going to have the momentum through turns 2 here. And Pruitt may have gotten the fence just a little bit. Still Pruitt's on the outside. Correction, Blazer's on the outside, Pruitt on the inside. Pruitt in the 24. Dives back down through 3 and 4. Blazer, looks like that car might be a little bit loose. He's still going to have the run. Well, now we got the 14 of Caden Leitzovich. He's trying to join in this battle. Man, that's 14 cars loose. Made contact with the 73. Snydor down low now on the apron. Saving the car. Great save from the 73. Now he's under pressure from the 08. 73 on the outside. The 08 of Sylvain Jolly on the inside. But nothing's going to happen there. We got this battle for the 8th still going on between Pruitt and Blazer. Blazer's on the outside. That car is still loose. Pruitt on the inside. Pruitt should... Looks like he shut the door on the 90. 90 had to check up and make sure they both didn't wreck. And now the 14 of Leipzig now on the inside of the 24 trying to make something happen. 14 on the bottom, 24 on the outside. 14 gotten about halfway past the 24. Looks like the 14 is going to clear, shuts the door. 24's chuck out. 90 slows down. 90's going to run now though. In the 3 and 4. Nice little 4-way battle here for the 8th position. 90 on the outside of 24 again. Blazer in Pruitt. This might be a battle for a long time here. Make sure we don't have any battles. We have battle. We don't have really any other battles for any other positions right now. This is the closest battle we got between the 24 and the 90. 90 up top, 24 down low. With 91 laps to go. What's going on here? There we go. Not quite sure what that was about. 90 still up top, 24 down low. You know what we're gonna have to do here, I think. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's an issue. I'm surprised it wasn't for so long. This kind of sucks. Capping now. Come on. Oh, we have a yellow out, but I can't see it because Iracing wanted to have an issue. Oh, you know what the issue is? Reflex pulling. That sucks. Oh, it's still an issue. Well, we have a yellow out. Looks like I had something to do about Claude Ferdinand because now I don't think we're gonna be able to see anything about this building. Well, we're gonna make something out here. Claude got turned by somebody. That's for Claude Ferdinand. Now we gotta figure out what's going on here. We gotta make this track look so lifeless doing this. There we go. It's still an issue. Try this. And I love how this wasn't an issue until we just got here now. Come. Oh. Sucks. I don't think we're rendering any trees, but might as well try that. I think we're here though. That might do one more of those. That might be a big one right there. I didn't think about this. Vader. Come on. Try see if we get anything here. Put the CPU out before we go back green. Sorry, y'all. I thought this would be a little bit better than what it's doing now. Okay. Cool chrome. That car looked really sad, but we can probably go back and up that now. Alright, restart. Kane Leftwich on the inside, Young on the outside. Leftwich has the jump. 41 did not get going. The whole inside line really didn't get going. Very Wishton now takes the second position. 41 loose again. Minto's clear. Lingering's going to be the first battle between the 85 and the 85. 85 and the 90 up top of Bobby Blazer. Lingering on the bottom. Lingering trying to battle his way back around. And Bobby Blazer running outside. I think that's where he wants to be. If this continues on here, 73, 90's clear, 73 on the outside now. 3 wide battle here between McConville and the 14. 85 saves it barely. 85 loses a lot of position now. The 85 is down to the 11th spot. Still being jolly on the outside. 85, 85. Something might be wrong with that car. He's just losing everything. 41 now trying to make his way back up. Will Young slots into the third position. Got a battle here between Bobby Blazer and 73 of Garrett Sandor once again. Something going on in the background. I'm not quite sure what's that. Looks like there wasn't any yellow out from this. Like a convo Bobby Blazer. That would see quite often in this case. Sorry, Lightswitch and Blazer. Lightswitch just drives around Blazer again. Battle here between the 13 and the 08, Sylvain Jolly, the 13 of Trent Curse. We also have a battle up here between the 8 and the 94. They flew count 8 Michael Conville. McConville put him up in another spot. He's going to be passing Grand Minto here. He was just talking about how old his tires were. He was saving them. Somehow survived. Now he's able to pass all these cars with fresher tires. Convo pass Minto. Convo trying to pass Will Young for the third position. Convo gets clear as he hits the wall. Blows up the 41 just a little bit. Looks like McConville's still going to drive away. From the watcher, McConville driving up past through the field. He's gained so much already on the 17. Half car with a quarter. Already get alongside the 17. Down to the inside. Through 1 and 2. McConville past the 17 for second. Now, Leipzig is about 10 car widths ahead of the 8. Go past the 8, closes another battle for 4th position. Brandon Minto, Garrett Sador, Garrett on the inside, Minto on the outside. Minto trying to make something happen. We see the outside. I don't know if it's been the preferred lane this race though. I really haven't seen a whole lot of passes being done. You can obviously make the inside, the person on the inside life miserable, but clearing someone is a totally separate task. Now we got 73 balance 41. Will Young, he's also struggling. Will Young clears the 73 for now, but I mean, he's right in front of Minto in the 73. Minto in the 12. Rolling outside. Being obviously slowed up by the 41 here. As now Minto gets to the 73's bumper. They got tight off of turn number 2. Minto drives it down. He's trying to get down below that 41. It's just such a hard battle for Minto here. The combo did pass Leipzig for Willie. I did not pay any attention to this at all. We need to go back and watch this again. The combo again on those pressure tires, I have to believe. Drives it on the bottom, easily clearing the 20 for the lead. Combo already putting up a 15 car lead, gap or so on as we turn back to the battle between Minto, the 73, the 14, and then the 41. They're still all here. I don't think anyone can get past Will Young. I think clearly the 12 and the 73, faster cars. I don't think that's up to any debate. I would say the 14 as well. But 41's good at just making the 73 not be able to pass them. Minto can't pass the 73 because the 41's right in his preferred lane. Same with the 14. The 94 is right here as well as William Kemp. See what happens here. Again, Minto on the outside. On Sidor rolling the bottom. I think once Minto, if he gets clear of the 73, the Minto is now under pressure for the 14. The 14 might make something happen here. 14 gives a bump to the 73. 73 gets loose. Almost makes contact with Minto. 73 down to the bottom. Minto on the outside. Minto's gotten almost clear so many times. I have to mention now, I have to imagine the 41. It's not, his time is running up here, I think, unless the yellow comes out. But we haven't seen any guys get the lap. I would say 41 is gonna get past here eventually. 73 though might not be the one who does it. 73 is burning up his tires again. Minto back around the outside, try and make that line work. 41 on the inside. 41 can just park it into the corners. 73 doesn't really have much else of a chance. Minto again around the 73 on the outside. Finally he's clear. 73's going to dive around the inside. But Minto, he got clear. And he's clear again entering 3 and 4. I don't think he wants to make that pass or that move quite yet. It's just barely getting clear. Minto again, outside, 73. Minto wants to get, Minto's in the fence. Minto's in the fence. He's going to allow the 14 life switch get right there. Potentially almost 3 wide. 14 thinks better of it. Minto again to the outside of 73. There's just nowhere Brandon can go right now. Brandon's stuck here. Lindgren is in the pits. I know he had some issues earlier in the race. But we've got other battles on the track here right now. This is all pretty close. We got a battle between Rich Jett and Richard Pruitt for the 12th position. See if something happens here. Rich Jett and the 77. Richard Pruitt still in the 24. These laps are just ticking away now. Like Pruitt's able to drive away from the 77 just a little bit more now. Let's go back to this battle. Will Young, Brandon Minto, Ian Leipzig, Garrett Sindor, William Kemp now entering the picture. We gotta, you know, see here about any of these cars. I mean, Mike McConville, he's put on a huge gap now on Kane Leipzig, about 3 seconds or so. McConville's in lap traffic. Really, one of the first times we've seen all race. We just had so many yellows throughout the race. It's not really allowed the leaders get up the lap traffic as much. But you see Mike McConville driving around the 24 in the 77. That means he's lapped up to the 12th position. Last lap for some of these cars here. Let's go pull those up right now. Michael Campbell putting up a 1567 was in McConville's first lap. Lights was just a little bit faster. And we got all these guys here in McConville. 1565, 1661. Light pitch in the traffic. Losing a lot more time this last lap. The light switch now trying in the 20, trying to get around the 77. Makes contact with the 77. 20 clears the 77. The 70. I mean, Richard Pruitt, Rich Jet, they're all pretty clean drivers. But you know, Bristol is not a whole lot of places to hide. I mean, there's nowhere to hide at Bristol. Unless you're on pit road. 20 passing the 62 of John Wilco. Doesn't quite get clear, now it gets clear. No lap cars between Lightfish and the combo now. Say that in the combo puts Brockton Packard and Ross Brockton both the lap down. So maybe the strategy from the combo. I don't know if he has a car to beat. I really haven't get a whole lot of action in this race. But I can definitely tell you that the more cars that the combo puts in front of between him and the 20 car, a lot better this would be. This battle now between Leipzig, Kemp, Sandor, Will Young, Brandon Minto, it's gotten pretty calmed down now. Leipzig, Kemp, both down through. That car is going to be an issue. They're right really in the fence. All this is good now for them. Will Young is now in the 7th position, still battling Minto and B13 of Trent Curtis. They make the lap traffic really let this battle spread apart and pretty much caused it to have a abrupt ending. It was a pretty good battle for like 27 laps. So up to that point at least. Battle here between Curtis and Minto now as the 41 tries to put Minto or Blazer a lap down. Rich Jet was on pit road. I think Rich Jet has an issue. Go back to that battle now between Curtis, Minto, enter Solbane, Jolly into the mix with the 10th position. Don't miss some talk about him. A couple cars on pit road now. Bobby Blazer on the pit road. Rich Jet still driving down pit road still. Bernie Brown on pit road. He's been on pit road though for a long time. I wonder if this is scheduled. I wonder if something happened. I know Bobby Blazer was in the fence at the time, so I wonder if his tires just finally expired. As McConville now, longest green flag run of the night now. At this point, closes on in the 10th place. Sylvain Jolly. And I mean McConville again. Let's go back to look at some of these lap times here. Look at this. The gap between him and Trenton, you can just see. We'll start off at about 4.5 seconds. Now it's already coming up to 5.5, and it's just increasing. Even as McConville is closing on into this traffic passes Sylvain, lapping the 10th position. I got this battle between Minto and Curtis. Both those cars will not want to let the other one by. But yeah, McConville here. McConville's not going to wait around. McConville's smart. Might be one of the. He's had not had any good luck this year. He has been probably DNF. He's probably DNF'd all but one race. It's been horrible. It's been a horrible season for Michael Conley up to this point. And finally, you have one that turns around, and he's in the mix. Conville trying to get around Minto and Curtis here. Just don't know. Will Creighton have enough? Or will someone else show up now? Well, as the Convo burns aside, I think the Convo's going to be sharing that. He's rolled away absolutely a lot of time. The last couple of laps between these lap cars and everything else. He's trying to get below Minto. He just doesn't know where to go. And trading. Get him. Absolutely nobody for a long time. We can just rip laps. Convo's still stuck behind the 13. Now finally gets underneath the 12. The 13 is still taking up McConville's line though. We got more lap cars up ahead. I mean, McConville's not going to take a 3 wide here. Now finally gets below the 13, gets below the 41. Gets below the 42 as he's now 3 wide down at the bottom. Hopefully everyone knows that's where they are. There's no issues caused by this. Conville now rolling around the bottom, getting around all these lap cars. But look at this though. Convol, our lap switch has really been closing on now. It looks like about a second and a half the last 5 laps. 41, really tight here, 4 wide at one point almost looked like it. Now back down to 2, 3, back to 3 wide, back down to 2. Between Peter Squad, Trent Curtis, and the rest of the players here. Will Young down pit road. Not sure if this is an issue. This was from, he was struggling on this tire. We saw it for a long time. Does he have to take tires here? That battle between Garrett Center and William Kemp here for the 5th position. Will Young on to the 2nd pit road. The way this league has set up the M&M series. You're on the single pit road. It means you have to go all the way around no matter if it's yellow or green. Everyone has to run the full distance. And I wonder if he had a pass through for incident points. That's what it looks like. He didn't stop at all. That's a costly penalty at this time in the race with 25 laps to go. Convol's pretty much clear of the traffic. Now we see how Trading gets by everyone here. Convol kind of broke up all the pack here. Trading has a lot of work to do. You still see 2 wide, a couple spots in this pack. Now he wants the outside. He's running outside. Gets underneath the 47. Has to get past Minto. And the 20's time is running out. I mean, we don't have a whole lot more time left in this race. And if he wants to get by the Convol, you have to be aggressive. He's going to be clean through this traffic though. That's when he dies below the 08. You see that gap for Minto, or McConville, all the way, basically a quarter of a lap at this point. 20 clears to 24. There's about 10 car length gap until he gets to the next lap car. McConville though, not a whole lot of traffic. There's a few cars here. 73 gets loose again. McConville, you know, he was joking about earlier. We heard it. Saving tires. He was 150 or 160 lap full tires. And had a great tire weight, only lost 73% of the tire. We see the benefits of this. New tire, newer than everyone else. And run longer, does not have bad fall at all. And we see it in a lot of times. Battle for the 5th position right now. 94 into 73. 94 up in the fence, 73 down the bottom. These are both lap cars. Racer for the Lucky Dog. It's still important. If the lap caution comes out, Lucky Dog essentially gets a free pit stop here. I think everyone's going to pit and get the wave around. But if you get the Lucky Dog, you don't have to take the wave around. You can take a new set of tires if you have them. Obviously, that's the main point. 73 clears the 94 for the spot. Now 4 cars left on the lap. McConville putting out a pace we have not seen in this race. I mean, been really impressive to see McConville have this put together this great of a run. I didn't really have him, you know, thought to be a player. I mean, we had 74, who's now laps down. 90, who's laps down now. He must be out of the race at this point. 55, 99. Rich Jet even had a pretty good run put together, now laps down. Convol, again, on those old tires, I completely forgot about him. I thought he was out. Now puts him in this great run. 13 laps to go. Life's pitch again. Try to make something happen. Now about a third of a lap behind McConville. McConville's trying to get around the 62 here on the outside. We've seen a lot of his passes on the inside. 62 pretty much just lets him by at this point. and McConville rose on by. Got a battle here between Chris Claude and Richard Pruitt, separated by about half a second or so. That delta's kind of been increasing now over the last couple seconds. You can see between Pruitt and Chris Claude. It's staying pretty steady. As man, Pruitt was in the fence. Chris Claude's going to have the advantage here. Chris Claude on the outside, Pruitt on the inside. Claude, as he gets up to the fence now. Now he's even having to deal with the 17 lap from both of them. Now 24 though is not in great position. Definitely doesn't want to be on that outside line here. You see Chris Claude, huge gain on the 24 through some entrance in the middle of 3 and 4, but the 24 gets the run on the exit. Another really slow car. I don't know who that is. It looks like the 80 something, 85 maybe it is. I don't know who it was, but someone was having an issue on the pit on the apron. 8 laps to go now, coming to 7 laps to go. Mike McConville, Trey Leipzig, Jerry Lishton, Caden Leipzig, and Garrett Sador, your top 5. And as Mike McConville is up to the 4th position. Leipzig is not that far behind, falling off of that lap as well. See what happens here now. I don't think McConville just needs a ride at this point. I don't think there's any chance that Traden's going to get to him at all, unless something happens to McConville, or unless the yellow comes out, knowing McConville's luck this year. I don't know. It's been pretty bad, and at this point, we just gotta hope for Mike McConville that nothing's gonna happen. McConville, 4 laps to go on the outside. Just at this point, logging laps. Got a battle here still between Chris Claude and Richard Pruitt. Pruitt on the outside, Claude on the inside. This is for some lap down positions, but positions nonetheless. 1 point can be the difference between playoff positions and not. We've seen it before. McConville passes them again, put them all 2 laps down. As McConville comes to 2 laps to go. McConville has been just an absolute and dominating fashion this entire 3rd stage. As he comes down to 1 to go for the last half mile in this race. Mike McConville throws the outside line as he gets up into the fence. This is literally all he does not need to do. He does not need to get into the fence 3 and 4 here. As McConville takes the checkered flag and wins the M&N race of Bristol. 300 laps later, Mike McConville lives his first win of the year. Gonna win. Trey Leipzig 2nd, Jared Wishon 3rd. Caden Leipzig comes to collect the 4th position. Some of Mike McConville's teammates and friends comes to congratulate him on the finish here. McConville's celebration is this race. Looks like McConville's trying to find the entrance to the... Oh, I forgot about this. Recent addition to Iracing. He's going to go up. He's going to burn it down, going up the ramp into the victory lane. Amazing. Actually, he can't get it back up now. Take one more of his teammates. Matt Curtis burning it up, burning it down, getting up the ramp here. I think McConville's stuck. Got one more here. Got Nick Hansen again. Driving on up. victory lane. This will be at that will be at for Bristol. Here's the scene. Conville with all his teammates in victory lane, all doing the burnouts. Yeah, look at this. I went to go look at this. That how many wins does Mike McConville? How many top fives does Mike McConville have this year? It's not very many. I can tell you that right now. See cars flipping, getting knocked off of victory lane. So, entering this race, Mike McConville was 22nd with 1 top 10, 1 top 5. And this season for Mike McConville, we gotta look at this again. The recent finishes: Daytona started 1st, finished 5th. At Atlanta, started 6th, finished 34th. At Circuit of the Americas, started 35th, finished 15th. Phoenix started 30th, finished 33rd. Vegas started 25th, finished 23rd. Homestead started 4th, finished 12th. Another decent run for McConville. And then again, Martinsville started 30th, finished last. Last week at Darlington, started 24th, finished 20th. So overall, pretty good run for McConville. Great run for McConville this year. I mean, his best finish, obviously, first win. But not to mention, this is that first finish above 30th on a short track between Phoenix and Martinsville. Again, 33rd, 38th. I'm sure McConville likes to see a first in that wins column. But with that, that will be all from Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll also look at one more time at the finishers of the race results for that. Why are the results not showing? Okay, well, we'll just do this then. So, the results: Mike Conville finishes first. Leipzig finishes second. Jared Wishton finishes third. Caden Leipzig fourth. Garrett Sedor fifth. William Kempf sixth. Trent Curtis seventh. Ross Brockman eighth. Sylvain Jolie ninth. Brandon Minto 10th. Packard's 2 laps down in the 11th position. Ferdinand 12th. Lynn Green 13th. Pruitt 14th. Chris Claude 15th. Will Young 16th. Rich Jett 17th. Wilco 18th. Bacorn 19th. Nathan Yarnell 20th. Nick Hansen 21st. Bobby Blazer 22nd. Eric Papineau in the 23rd position. Noah Rainwater 24th. Myself 25th. Jeremy Brown 26th. Ben Allen 27th. Michael Witt 28th. Darren Ingram 29th. Gabriel Lefrene 30th. Dan Morenheim 31st. Mickelson 32nd. Sam King 33rd. Aaron Mack 34th. Dan Morgan 35th. Parker Retzloff 36th. Godler 37th. And Matt Mackin 38th. A couple DNQs as well. Keith Black, Jason Lindsay, Tyler DeVazio, Tyler Chalk, and Ethan Ball was DQ'd. I finished 35th or 25th, really? Don't believe that. Well, with that, that will be all from Bristol Freeway. Thank you all for watching.